don't you play it here?
Oh, yeah.
You know we could splice those things in.
Yeah, but this is our reactions to all DPS
You know
startups.
how long I listened to that freaking startup? Oh man.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard this one in forever. This is the old one. They didn't even have this anymore.
You know, I think I like 2.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one. That's the one I remember.
It doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, it does that.
It goes right into the theme, yeah.
But it's not as the best one. Still, this one. What's up, everybody? This is the Dear PlayStation Blogcast. Sorry if that was loud. Coming to you live, not really live, but obviously
Always live.
on YouTube and our audio, and of course the Dear PlayStation Blogcast, or the Dear PlayStation Blog. This is the Dear PlayStation Blog team. I am John Perez, and I have with me half man, half beast.
Don't.
50%. I don't know. I messed it up. I was gonna do half beast, half machine. Chris Batu. What's up, Chris? It's been so long.
You're gonna call me Heast or something?
That would be funny.
Heast. Half man, half beast.
Half man, half meast.
Yeah.
The meast.
No.
Chris Batu.
No.
What's up,
Do you
Chris?
watch Chicago Fire?
No, I don't.
There's a guy there. His name is Mouch. Half man, half couch.
How's he half man and half couch?
Because he sits on the couch all day.
That's pretty funny.
Beast? I don't know if I like that.
All right, we'll keep working on
That may
it.
not be a choice I have though.
No, I wasn't gonna say half man, half beast. I was gonna say half beast, half machine.
The machine.
The machine, Chris Batu. What up? Cheers. Here we
The
go.
machine, but 2.
Welcome.
I kind of like them.
Yeah, welcome. This is Dear Play. Like I said, this is Dear PlayStation Blogcast team. Blog team. Yeah, it's been a while. This is episode 6, I believe. It's been a minute. How have you been, Chris?
I've been great.
Good. Holidays? How's Thanksgiving? Tell me about Thanksgiving.
It was awesome. We spent a couple days over at the in-laws,
Nice.
which is fantastic because I toted over my PS4 and played with my brother-in-law.
Nice.
practically,
Did you
all night
play
long.
all night long?
Yep.
Did you guys play Destiny?
Yes, we did.
I saw that you're level 29 now. Are you level 30 now?
No, not quite. I still
29.
need the RN Jesus. I need me some raid gloves, please.
I need a helmet. I've been with the Queen's
Please.
helmet for like the past
Yeah, or
since I've been level 20, literally.
yeah, or give me a helmet in the raid.
I want to
and I'll
exotic.
buy
Exotic.
gloves or something. I just need something.
I
I,
need
don't
something.
want to start buying everything.
I feel like
from
our
Zerg.
Jesus hasn't been as selfless to me recently. In the past,
He's
9 levels.
He's loading me up with weapons. So maybe he's
Not even
preparing
weapons.
me in
I'm
that
getting
way
crap.
for the dark.
Every time I go to the raid or do weekly or nightfall or strike, I just get ascended shards all day, or I get the same of something,
which you don't need as much of anymore.
but you don't because we'll be talking about that later. So welcome to the Dear PlayStation Blogcast, episode 6. We're the Dear PlayStation Blog team. You can follow us at dearplaystationblog.com, which is pretty awesome. Check it out. It hasn't been as frequent. We haven't had a lot of articles recently because of the holidays. It's been kind of slow. We're very sorry about that. But hopefully, before we have a couple weeks, we can hopefully get a couple articles up.
Absolutely.
Because we have a huge event coming up. And first things first, we have a couple big news to announce. The first big news is I'd like to announce on the Dear PlayStation blog we hired a movie entertainment editor.
Yes, indeed.
Her name is Vinia. She'll be doing movies and entertainment stuff on the website. I feel like that's a huge part of entertainment and even like video games. Video games entertainment. Movies is a huge thing. We both love movies. Yes. I feel like, I know I am. I'm sure you are big, huge movie buffs. I love movies just as I love games, to be honest with you. It's just easier for me to watch or play a game, to kill time playing a game. But again, we did hire her, so for free, which is awesome because we don't make profit out of anything.
Hired her for free.
Yeah. So, welcome.
She's already
welcome.
got an article about Big Hero 6.
Yes.
About Mockingjay.
Yes.
And she commented on Interstellar too, right?
Yeah. So we have the Interstellar review. Hopefully, we'll have our Interstellar spoiler cast because this guy finally saw it. Really quickly, what did you think?
I loved it. I loved it. And I can't tell you the last. Well, I don't remember the last time I was.
Saw it twice.
I was watching things happen
right
in my seat like this. And then I don't.
Wait, go ahead.
I don't remember. It was getting towards the end, and all of a sudden I was just like this. I was getting all up in my seat.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
then I looked down the row, and everyone else is doing the same thing.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I mean? Like people are going there, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, they're doing all that stuff, and it's been a while, since there's been a movie like that.
Yeah, really.
I mean, the really good ones, you can just sort of sit back and take a minute.
Yeah.
This one was like.
I feel like I'm the same way as you. When I watch a good movie, like in the theaters, there's a moment in the movie where I just stop and look around, and you can just tell that everybody's interested in it. There's nobody fall asleep or looking around or.
I didn't fall
just
asleep.
glued.
That's a big thing.
You did?
I did not.
Oh.
I
Do you usually fall asleep in movies?
I'm narcoleptic.
Oh,
yes.
I said yes.
Yes, my wife knows. I fall asleep.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Oh, that angry me so bad.
But I did not fall asleep.
Two people who would anger me when I watch movies with: people who go sleep and people who talk. No, they'll take you.
If it's a good movie, I'm fine.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. So
maybe that should be my scale. How long do I sleep?
That would be good.
How many minutes did
the Chris Patsu scale? Whether I fall, it's either two answers: whether I fall asleep or not. That would be awesome. I would love that.
That's
scale.
the machine scale.
Yes, it's catching on. Half beast, half machine. So
see, now, Shu, you gotta let me change the PSN name.
Dude, you would not change your PSN name to Chris the Machine.
The Machine.
Or you should make a sub account, Chris the Machine.
Oh, that's true.
That would be cool.
Is that like a completely new account? I've never even.
It's a new account, I think. But you could bring it to. I don't know. Yeah, there's too much stuff. Like
Shuhei, please.
Let us change our names.
Dear Shuhei, let us change our
Well, I have really funny about a PSN name really quickly. So, it's the summer. We're watching the World Cup, right? And Faye's cousin, my fiance's cousin, is here. He's like a 15-year-old kid. But he's like a man, pretty much, because he plays high school Texas football.
Oh, yeah.
He's huge guy. Just like really huge. And we were talking, and I was like, oh, how's your Xbox One going? Because I knew he got an Xbox One at launch. He's like, actually, I traded it in and I got a PS4.
No
I was
way.
like, hell yeah. First of all, hell yes.
Score one?
Yes, exactly.
PlayStation 2.
Boom! And I'm like, alright, what's your PSN name? Like, I want to know your PSN name. And he's like really quiet. I'm like, huh. I know PSN names, and a lot of people have funny PSN names. It's okay, dude. Everybody has an embarrassing PSN name. What's your PSN name? And granted,
I like
all his family is in here.
I like how you're just like lying to him straight up.
Yeah, I am. But I want to know his PSN because I want to add him because we were playing FIFA, and I was going to add him right then and there. And he was like, all our family's around. He's like, look at these nuts, 51. I was like. Everyone was like laughing so
was
hard.
It, like under his breath?
Yeah, it was like under his breath.
Like chest out.
No, he was like, look at these nuts. And I was like, wow. Can you imagine like playing a video game and then like look at these nuts 51 comes up? Oh my gosh, I'm so. But everyone laughed. It was really funny.
I don't know who it is, but every once in a while I'll go to the party screen, just to see who's online.
I always look at those online. It's always
and
like 17.
There's always a group there by a guy named Fappers Remorse.
Yes.
You know who that is?
It's your friend.
Oh, is it
Ozo, whatever. Dan.
That's his name?
No, that's not his name. It's his friend's name. But but they named their chat party that. Or no, that's that's his friend. That's your friend Dan's friend. PS.
Every time I see it, I'm like, really?
Dan, tell us about that.
Dear Dan.
There's like seriously, there's some crazy PSN names on there.
Yeah.
Like, listen to Podcast Beyond. You'll hear a lot, but there's a lot more that I feel like that haven't been named on there.
Let us change it.
Would you change? Would you change yours?
I might. I kind of like the machine. Yes. I don't know. What do you guys think?
What is it right now again?
The Woody Man.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
good too.
It's It's really.
I don't know
it's
what a
an
woody
old
man
one.
is though.
You know what I mean?
Where's that again? Where'd you get your name from again?
Well, people used to just call me Wody for a while. Yeah, I don't even.
You don't know why?
I couldn't even tell you
Just
why.
random?
Yeah, to be honest, I couldn't even tell you why.
Yeah.
The name that I use more often these days is actually Critgo,
Yes.
which was a
I know
typo.
that one. Which one?
which was a typo. But it doesn't have any.
Nothing beats
there's
my
nothing to
typo.
it.
When I had an Xbox 360, I only played like the exclusives because my friends were playing on there. Because a lot of people were on Xbox 360, and I wanted to be the story behind my name. I always have Zero in my name, Zero, because one of my favorite video game characters of all time is Zero from Mega Man, and he's just stuck with me ever since I was a kid. Because I loved Mega Man, but I loved Zero even better. But on PS3 it's Agent Zero, but on Xbox 360 I want to put Rogue Zero, but I typoed it and put Rouge Zero, and then people were ROGUE.
That is Rogue.
Oh no, ROUGE. And I felt like I couldn't stop it. It took me like 3 months. What? Yeah, I think it's like something girly. And I couldn't like change it back because it was $10 to change. You had an option to change. It was like $10, but I had like 2,000 or 20, like 15,000 gamer whatever they use over there, and I was like, damn it, I can't go back now. So, but luckily mine's Agent Zero, because I had a dream that. Zero was in like a tuxedo, like these.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he was a tuxedo. He was being a spy, like a spy.
Oh, so that has nothing to do with the Wizards.
No, it doesn't. Which is funny, but no.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I might change it. I might change it to something different, like something similar or simpler, because I want people to.
Blush Zero.
Huh?
Blush Zero.
My Blush Zero. No, oh gosh. Anyway, welcome to the Dear PlayStation Podcast. This is our 6th episode. We are celebrating tonight. We are celebrating. What are we celebrating, Chris?
The 20th anniversary of PlayStation.
With some good scotch. What are we drinking here?
This is Johnny Walker Black, which is a great
some good stuff, right there. Go ahead.
For the Scotch drinkers out there, this is your standard Scotch. If you're going out and you just want something quick and they don't have anything else that's better
But
than
there's
that
lower
on the
scotch.
shelf.
And you'd be like, no.
Yes, there's a lot of lower Scotch.
What's the low scotch that's good?
Actually, we had a pretty decent one at our wedding. What was it? Dewar's? I can't remember.
Yeah.
But we needed a bunch of that, so we got the cheaper stuff. But we had also at the same time we had some. What is this one?
Pulling it out.
We
Pulling
had
out
this guy.
Oh, Chivas.
The special Chivas 25. This was the
I feel like that's a
Scotch.
soccer team name.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's-
Chivas Regal.
well,
Regal is right.
Chivas is a soccer team name, but with Regal, I don't know.
I'll put that right there.
Maybe Chivas Regal sponsors Chivas. Anyway.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, no, that'd be good.
But no, 20th anniversary of the PlayStation.
Yeah, 20 years. Give it up.
Crazy. There are some.
I'm
there are some-
25.
My dog
Jeez.
came out. Yeah, I was gonna say there are some gamers who weren't even who are playing right now who probably didn't even
Play this bad boy right here.
yeah, they didn't even know or have anything to do
A
with the
plethora
PS1,
of
the original
PS items.
the original PlayStation, the top loading,
That's so crazy.
disc spinning, memory card using
Did you ever try to hack it with the spring? You know what I'm talking about?
to
You know what I'm talking about?
to keep it
open
Yeah,
so you can
swap.
so you can swap the disc to play burnt disc or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jeez, man. My dad showed me that actually because my cousin used to do
He
it.
wanted to play some. Oh, he didn't have Tony Hawk back then.
Oh yes, my dad and Tony Hawk. That's my favorite memories. But I have another favorite memory. Actually, that is my favorite memory, but not for the PS1. But we'll be going over our favorite memories later. But yes, we are
It's
celebrating.
crazy to think that though.
20 years, man. 20 freaking years. December 3rd, 1994. Launch. Is it the launch or is it? It was launched in Japan, right?
I think I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it's Japan. It was Japan first, but crazy to think. 20 years.
It's been a good journey.
20 years, and we're in the PS4 now. So that's what? PS4. That's average of 5-year life, right? Console. But I mean, some of them are obviously more than others. But
the 2 lasted for like a decade.
2's still the best console to date.
Yeah. Was it what, sales wise?
No.
Oh, just
In your head. Yeah.
I would have to say.
What's the best PlayStation console to date?
I would have to say it's still the PS2.
Yeah, same here.
They're just
so good. That's where all my memories, like PS1 introduced me to PlayStation, but when PS2 came out, boom.
Yeah, that was like the refinement.
That was the like between Nintendo and PlayStation art for me.
And there was such an enormous install base. I was like, why wouldn't you put stuff on?
Can you imagine if PS2 actually had like a good online functionality? That'd be crazy.
That's another crazy thing. We didn't even have that much.
I know, everything was single player or a local online play, right? Time splitters.
Oh, it's the best.
Make another one, right?
Please.
Wait, maybe they'll have that at
Come back.
PlayStation experience this weekend.
Are they going there? They're not going there.
Insomniac should be there, yeah.
Did they?
Why wouldn't they be there? Nah, they probably won't be
They
there.
haven't made anything
Nah,
for us
they
for a while
probably.
there.
I know.
They're
Traitors.
Insomniac.
Traitors.
Come back.
Traitors.
Come back to your home.
They posted something online today that said, they posted up fan art, or an art. One of the artists put a picture of like Ratchet and what else did they make? Ratchet and oh god, Infamous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. No. No. That was Sucker Punch.
Oh god.
They...
Kill time. But anyway, they posted a picture of
I would doubt. I didn't
God,
see them showing up in any of the lists for the PS experience. The PlayStation. I'd be surprised if they were there. I would be ecstatic.
No, they're not there. But that would be cool if they made
Break
another
the
time
bummer, dude.
splitters, right?
That game was so good.
How good was that game?
It was just such a solid shooter. I mean, you're playing on back then. You were playing on
Here we go.
The hardware was crap.
They tweeted, "Happy 20th PlayStation. We're happy to help you blow up the candles. 20 years hashtag 20 years of play. Spyro, Ratchet.
But Spyro is still Sony's.
Oh,
That's the
dude,
truth.
they made another. Did you like Spyro? Did you like Spyro? Yeah, Chris's wife loves Spyro. That game was dope,
we
man.
could see another Spyro because Sony still owns that.
No, they don't actually.
I thought they do.
No, Skylanders owns it now,
Oh.
which freaking sucks. They're garbage. Yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna retweet this real quick. Boom.
Sony,
Alright.
Sony, seriously.
Yeah, it's like they're letting all their like amazing IPs go away, but they have even better IPs, and hopefully they'll come out with it.
They're classics.
So we're celebrating 20 years of PlayStation. So this is a kind of a special episode for us because we pretty much grew up with PlayStation. I mean, I'm 25, so I was there when I was really. I mean, it was really when PS1 was out. I was still really young, and I'm sure you remember it because you're a little bit older than me.
Yep.
I mean, you were there in the heyday, right? Like right in the middle. Like, how old were you in 1994 when it?
I was 14.
Damn,
It was
that's
like-
nice.
yep, I was
Very-
like
very
teens,
nice.
yeah.
Nice. That's like. Were you playing it?
13
Like,
to 14, yeah.
were you killing it on the? Were you gaming
Yeah.
as much as? Nice, dude.
What else was I gonna do? Dude, we barely had dial-up internet back then.
That's
So it's not like I had
What did it have?
social media to kill my time.
It literally had an AC cable in,
Couple
AV,
controller ports.
and
You know,
I don't know what that serial. Do you know what that serial one was for?
I think I don't totally remember, but there's a version of these that has a.
This is the original one. The original one that came out. Look at that.
There's a version of these that there was. I don't know if it was actually legitimate, but there was a bunch of audio files that wanted the version of these that had a special audio port out of the back. It was like a really long bar.
What would it do?
Because supposedly, I don't know if it was just a rumor or whatever, but supposedly it produced like superb sound when it played.
Dude,
So people were trying to find it.
dude, I want that. As long as it plays.
I don't know if it's true, but yeah, that's the original version. They came up with another couple ones, and then they made it smaller. If you never PS1, and then it became. I mean, I remember. I mean, this is like the Nintendo days where your stuff, 30% of the time is not going to start up, so you gotta
30% of the time.
Yeah, you gotta pop it open,
Blow
wipe
it.
down the disc, blow it all out, and then
Yeah.
try it again and all this. But
PlayStation innovated. I mean, they were like one of the first systems to use the disc,
the CD,
the CD,
You had
and then
memory
and then
cards.
they did PS2 was the DVD.
Yep.
And then PS3 obviously was Blu-ray.
Yep. What?
Everybody
What's a
falls
CD?
suit. Huh?
I mean,
Everybody's been falling suit.
I remember everybody had their collection of memory cards. You had to write down on the cards.
Oh my gosh,
games
what did
were on
yours
there.
say? What did yours say? I could tell you an awesome story about what mine said.
I just had the names of the games on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mine,
Or
my
they were
cousin.
like colored stickers. I'm trying to remember what they were, but you
Yeah.
had to color code them somehow.
Yeah, so every year, me and my family would go to New Jersey, and I had to come because that was the days when I was really young, and you had to travel with your family wherever they went. And so for New Year's, we always went to New Jersey every single year. My cousin, I think he's about your age, maybe a little bit older, but he's a huge gamer, and he loved PlayStation as much as I did, and even more, to be honest with you, because he's the one who kind of got me into it, because I would always game with him. But we had all those memory cards, and he saw my memory cards. He didn't want to get mixed up with mine, so he wrote "I'm Rick James, bitch." So I always knew that was my PlayStation 2 memory card. Oh man,
Wow.
such a great memory. He actually let me play Onimusha
Oh, nice.
3 before it ever came out in the United States. I played it all in Japanese with no help, with no subtitles, with no English, no nothing. I beat Onimusha 3 by myself in Japanese. It was awesome.
Nice.
Such a good memory.
Yeah, see, and then region restricted games, we don't even have that anymore. It's so crazy.
Do we still have that with PlayStation 4?
No.
Can I pop it up, play Japanese game
Yeah.
with the PS4? Yeah, no regional lock. They started.
As far as I know. I don't know why they did that to begin with. It's just stupid.
Vita, I know you can do Vita. But PS TV is regional lock, which is kind of whack, because then we could have imported it a long time ago, but it's all good. PS TV was on sale. I thought about it.
That's probably,
I was like 1 inch.
was it?
I was 1 inch away from buying either the PS TV or the PlayStation Gold headset.
That's probably the video standard. Probably the reason for that, I'm guessing. I don't know. Anyway.
So, yeah, 20 years. Give it up. Cheers. Cheers to PlayStation. Cheers to 20 years. It's been a great 20 years.
Thank you,
Here's another
Sony.
20 more, right?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sony. So,
God, I can't even imagine where we'll be in another 20 years.
God. We'll have
From
to do
that to the PS4,
From this to the PS4 in 20 years.
and then imagine
I mean,
the
seriously. it's
incremental
been
difference
crazy.
from the PS4 to the PS7, 8.
Let's just double it because
Yeah,
PS1
to the
sorry,
8.
to PS8. Remember a long time ago they had those commercials say PSX?
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't PS10, but it was an early advertisement for PlayStation Experience, which would come 10 years later or 20 years later.
That's insane.
Was that crazy?
That's insane.
We gotta go look up those commercials again because maybe there's like a hit. I don't know.
That would be nuts.
I'm surprised it's not on the internet because
Someone's probably
the
looking right
nickname
now.
for PlayStation Experience this weekend is PSX.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Oh, the what?
The nickname for PlayStation
yeah.
Experience is PSX. So maybe
Is it EX or just X?
no X, just
Oh.
X. So I don't know. We'll see. All
We shall
right,
see.
let's get into news, shall we?
Yes.
All right. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. Hit that snooze button.
Shoes. We actually need a button.
Oh, shoe. It's shoe.
Oh.
It's not snooze.
Oh.
It's shoe. Remember, we're yelling out Shuhei Yoshida's nickname.
I want a button. We gotta work on it.
We need one of those Optus Max buttons.
Or staples.
Or staples. What do you want?
We'll
Or the
just-
light one.
we'll
You know
just
the
put
light
it-
one? You know the old night lights where you would just tap in?
Oh, the white ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should print out a picture of shoes.
A shoe.
Stick it on there.
That would be awesome. Shuhei Yoshida, president of Worldwide. Or is it Japan? No, it's Worldwide. So,
Worldwide,
Sony Entertainment Studios.
He will
Not-
be at the PlayStation Experience
Hell
and with
yeah.
Beyond Podcast on Sunday.
I wish we were going. I thought about it, and I was like, I can't afford it right now.
Next time.
Got so much stuff. But next year.
Getting married, bro.
Next year, yeah. Next year. So, yeah. Number 1, happy birthday. Happy 20th anniversary. It's kind of the birthday.
Kind of.
So, happy 20th anniversary PS4. Again, they're celebrating 20 years of PlayStation. 20 years since the first PlayStation launch, December 3rd, 1994. So,
Yes.
very awesome.
And to go along with that,
Yeah.
they've got number 2.
Number 2, a retro PS1 20th anniversary edition PS4 console was revealed, as well as a retro PS1 theme.
Have you guys seen this thing?
Oh, looks
Have you seen this thing? It's like this transformed into a PS4.
It looks amazing. I love the little niches of it, like how it has the. Oh, sorry.
Fine, don't wait for me. That's all.
how it has the original logo. I love that. I love the original
Did
logo.
you-
I love it.
Yeah.
And then the controller has the original buttons colors.
Yep.
In its typeface, and it has little triangles, circles.
Yeah,
X's.
there's etching into it.
I
So like onto
did you see the etching on the console? I
It's
saw
like on
where's
the bottom
that?
half. So you know the part of the PS4
It
that's
didn't look
not.
like it though.
It's in there. It's like that's not glossy.
Yeah.
The whole. I'm pretty sure.
that's so sick.
Pretty sure the whole thing is etched.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to tell when it's like not.
I said shit. I saw Sid Human doing the unboxing video. That's sick. My boy Sid. Hell yeah! Shout out to Sid Human. He follows us. He actually follows us on
He's your
Twitter,
boy.
which is awesome. He's my boy. All of them are my boys. Anybody who's PlayStation's my boy. Sid
Yeah,
Human, Andrew House, Jack Trent. You're still my boy, even though you're gone. But anyway,
for you, Jack.
But yeah, the moment of silence for Jack Trent.
You killed it. You went out with a bang, Jack.
He did. He really did. What were you gonna say about the etching? though?
It just. I mean, I was reading some people's comments about like, you could tell from what I saw, the older people were going bonkers over this thing.
Yeah.
But
But the younger people.
I
didn't even realize that. Yeah.
Yeah, because some of them were like, "What's the big deal? It's just a different color." And I'm like, "You gotta
I
be
think
kidding me."
youngins. Freaking youngins.
You know, I was like, "You gotta be kidding me." That's there's
This-
so much nostalgia in that thing, wrapped around your brand new hardware.
Seriously, like,
You know, and it's
out of all the consoles editions they have ever released, I think that has to be like near the top.
oh my gosh, I can't even.
Really sick.
12,300 of them. I was trying to think of the significance of that. Is it just the 12,300?
12300. Is there? Oh, because December 3rd. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I got one of my friends is going this weekend. Shout out to my boy James going to PSX this weekend. He's only going for Saturday only. So I hope he goes to the keynote. That would be awesome.
That would be
If he
awesome.
does, I hope he gives me swag. I'm gonna tweet him. He said he'll let me know about the event, but he's also said that if he can get his hands on one, he'll buy one for me. So I hope
If
so.
I had an extra couple $100.
Dude, it's an investment. It's either way, it's gonna be like. It's
No
gonna,
way.
you know how much
You're
that thing's
shaking your
gonna
head at
sell?
me.
I guarantee you that thing's gonna sell for like $5,000, easy,
Easy, yeah.
easy, $5,000 plus.
But
Easy.
God, just letting it go would be such a.
Yeah, but see, that's
I
where
don't
yeah, it would be really cool to have it, but like, I mean, I would love to have it, and I would love to sell it at the same time too, but I don't know. It would be a really hard decision, but I need the money right now.
They're gonna go for a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
There's not really going to be 12,300 because you know Sony execs, all the Sony execs have one. Some of the high top employees have one. So,
Ooh,
all right.
got me good, Jack.
Jack Trenton, the ghost of Jack Trenton.
Alright,
All right, cool.
okay.
All right, and then they released the PS1 theme that's very dope. The PS1 theme is exactly like almost like the
I gotta grab that.
the theme that would be on here. You would use not only does it have the start noise, the whatever.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't even know how to do it. I'll play it, but it also has
I'm
like the
gonna make a
little
gift for you.
triangles
Yeah.
and circles floating around. Just I think this one
Oh, I
too.
gotta
It's
get that.
so good, and all the buttons are all the icons, the stock icons, not your games, are the colors of the PlayStation.
Actually, I'm gonna go
the
get it
four-
right now. You got this?
Yeah, I got it. Go. I wish. And it was free, so download now on the
Get it.
PlayStation Store.
I'm gonna get it.
So, yeah.
What
Alright.
we got next?
Number 3. Moving on from 20 years. Number 3. All Destiny, because we love Destiny all the time. Number 3. Blade of Crota added to Destiny for free. Oh, the free roam. Did you see that?
I saw you could get it on Cosmodrome.
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Cosmodrome. So if you're roaming around, look for the what are they called?
If you hang out in the rocket yard,
Look, hang out in the Rocky Yard.
There are-
Not the moth yards with the ships.
yes. Oh, you're right. Yeah. the
Yeah.
Moth Yard.
Hang out in Moth Yard. Go around. Look for the guy who's golden, who has the with the sword.
There will be little text messages that pop up. Right?
Yes. Yep. And it'll say Sword of Crota, whatever, blah blah blah. Look for the guy with the sword. Kill him. Grab the sword. Have fun. I think it only
Wait.
lasts for a minute though.
Hack away. Oh, that sucks.
It sucks, but
Melee weapons would be really interesting.
did you hear? In the Dark Below, they'll have swords that you have to use. Yeah.
Regular,
No,
that's
like
part of the raid.
it's part of the raid. I
But they're
think
not like
someone
regular
told me yesterday.
weapons.
No, they're not. They're
That
just
would be
part of the raid. You can only use them in the
really
raid.
interesting.
You grab them and you have to use them. in one part of the raid, from what I hear.
That would be
So
really.
I can't wait for the raid.
I'm trying not.
Dude,
to,
next week. Not even next week. One,
I'm
two,
trying
three,
to avoid
5 more
as
days.
much information about it as possible.
I know. We're trying to go blind too,
Yeah.
but someone said that you can use swords. I don't know
I
if
did
that's
hear
true.
that. I did hear
I don't
that.
know if that's true, but
It's Crota, you know. You gotta. It's gonna be some monster guy. I don't know.
so what?
I think I think it'd be kind of cool if they had melee weapons in this.
I think it would be
Just
too.
go in bruiser style and just start.
Yeah, it'd be very cool.
Yeah.
The second one of the Destiny news is PlayStation exclusive content for the Destiny's Dark Below.
Yes.
They announced the 4th Horseman shotgun, which
That
features
thing-
4 barrels, 5 shots, and has a sizzling fast fire rate.
That's like full auto shotgun,
what the-
arc damage, 4 barrels, 5 shots, and it's like it looks like a revolver shotgun. How badass is that?
I want it so bad.
Sorry,
RG
Xbox
just
guys, you
hooked us
won't
up.
get it till maybe the end of next year.
That sucks so bad. But that's also awesome for
Sorry,
us. Sorry,
but
not
not
sorry.
sorry.
Hot Boon, Monte Carlo, what up? I still want it. I still want Monte Carlo so bad.
I
still
have
want
none
that.
of the exclusive things, so that's like.
Dude, what kind of PlayStation fanboy are you? None of the exclusive loot from
RNG Jesus
Destiny?
is giving me 0.
I can't believe I got freaking Hawk Boon. I think I got it
zero
from a
love.
chest or
And you
something
almost
like that.
didn't want it. I was so mad at you when you were like.
No, because I don't really like. Remember, at the time, I wasn't a huge
That's
fan
what
of
I'm saying.
handguns. And then you were like, 1, it's PS exclusive.
I was
2,
so
it's a
mad.
handgun. And I was like,
"Dude,
let me use
this
it.
is so
boom,
awesome."
boom, boom. Wait a minute, this is amazing. Pretty much, like, handguns are so good. Literally, they're the best weapons in the game. I'm sorry, I don't care. Auto rifle will kick my butt.
Because they're like.
They're like a sniper rifle,
They're like
sniper
snipers,
rifles,
yeah.
but without like having a scope or
They
pull
hit
down.
almost as hard as sniper rifles.
One
And
headshot,
huge
a couple
impact.
headshots
Yeah,
are done.
huge impact.
Other Destiny news is
But that's another
Destiny.
thing that's been pissing me off.
What's up?
I was gonna throw this in there.
Yeah.
Because I've been using 8 ounce epilogue, which like full max rate of fire, but 0 impact, and it pisses me off.
Really?
Because I'm so used to the hand cannon, like staggering bad guys. They walk right through the epilogue.
Oh
You know?
yes, that
And
sucks.
I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
So I keep
Bad
dying all
Juju.
the time.
Bad Juju got a upgrade.
But yeah, impact makes a difference.
Yeah, and then I think that what's the other exclusive? If you want to tell them the other exclusive, the strike, the strike boss, or the strike.
It looked. I mean, from the picture, it was the what do you call it? The Vex thing.
Yes,
But it's a
it's like the Templar almost.
yeah, it's a Templar, but it looked almost like
It was covered in grass.
yeah. I don't know.
It's pretty sick.
But yeah, we also get an exclusive strike,
Which
I
is
don't know-
awesome.
I don't know. Well, that one's probably also going to be universally available when they shotgun this, which is they said at the very least fall of next year.
For Xbox.
Yeah, at the very least.
Who cares? I don't really care about that. Third, I have 4 items on this Destiny news 3. Destiny's upcoming Crota's End raid was revealed. The starting end raid starts at level 30. So like the normal is level 30. You have to be level 30 to be good at it.
I thought I read you can go into it before level 30, but that's the level that it's set at. That's
I'll
like
read
the,
it. On Twitter yesterday, Bungie game designer Luke Smith shared a few details on Destiny's upcoming DLC, The Dark Below, including difficulty level of the game's new raid, Crota's End. According to Smith, the new raid will start at a normal difficulty at level 30. Destiny's first raid, The Vault of Glass, starts at level 26 on normal and reaches 30 on hard. Smith also shared some welcome news for those of us struggling to reach the current level cap. Currently, the only ways to reach level 30 Destiny are running through the Vault of Glass raid and excelling in the Iron Banner. And excelling in the Iron Banner, but according to Smith's tweet, there will always be other ways to get to level 30 when the Dark Below launches next week.
yeah. they said
So
there
I
would
didn't
be
read
more
anything about
opportunities.
allowing you to get in before. I'm sure you can, especially with a team,
Yeah.
but you want to be level 30
yeah,
for that
you
raid.
should shoot for at least try to get to 30.
It's gonna be so amazing.
Yeah.
Dark Below. Scale of 1 to 10. How excited are you for Dark Below?
I'm really excited.
10,
I'm
right?
just, like the missions and stuff, I'm sure are gonna be cool, and it's nice that they're making an effort to add more story-based content. Like they said, having it focus around one, the other quest giver person.
Yeah.
They're trying to add in the story content that everyone feels is lacking. So I'm interested to see where that goes. But even if it wasn't there, it wouldn't. Whatever. It's not a huge deal.
For me,
It's the break.
when I heard that they were like, this is what Bungie said. They said that Vault of Glass was a test for players to see like how well they would do in the raid, but they compared Vault of Glass to like the other raids they have planned. They said, this is what I heard. They said that it doesn't even compare. Like the raids that they have now, Vault of Glass was like a beta test.
That's
So
what
I'm
so
so freaking excited to see what they have in store because Vault of Glass was so fun. And that's the game right there.
It was
That's
just-
what makes the game right there.
It was just such a new approach to team-based FPS gaming.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
no FPS game has something like that.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm excited about. And there was so much creative stuff about. I mean, now that we've run it so many times, it doesn't seem so fresh.
Right. Yeah. It's getting
You
a
know?
little old, but
But the
at
first
perfect
time
time
you go
it's
in there,
coming.
and it's like I have to do all these different things, and we have to coordinate all these different ways. You know, that's insane.
Yeah.
And so I'm really.
And then everybody found like the cool like there was like the hidden chest that no one could find.
Yeah.
Apparently there was cheesing Atheon, cheesing Templar, you know. All these people just found all these awesome parts, you know, the Gorgons, there's like a rumor if you kill all the Gorgons, like a 6 chest opens up.
Use the what?
Yeah, that's impossible.
Man, that's a what?
But it's
That's
like
a-
the Vault of Glass was that good, and for Bungie to say it was almost like a beta test for us gets me so excited for the Dark Below and the Den of Wolves Den or something like that. What's it called?
Yeah.
The House of Wolves.
In a couple months, yeah. But yeah, the raid is what really, really excites me.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
fancy.
that's cool. They're making other tweaks along the way too, which is nice.
Yeah.
Did you hear? I don't know if it's. You know, they were gonna retract. Well, some website posted about how they're treating exotics. Did you read about this?
And this is on the new buff update.
No. Like in the expansion.
Oh, okay.
Because like for example, right now, every exotic weapon you have now caps at 30. Or you know, except for the mythic class, the caps at 300.
Yeah.
So they're saying they want exotics to be able to continue through the game, so they need a way for it to progress. So so I read in the Reddit, what's his name, DJ. He said that they were going to clarify what was being posted, but it was something about how you would have to take your exotic, go to Zerg, and basically trade it in for a new one.
Excuse me?
Like I was reading this like during work, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is insane." So I don't know how much of this is actually accurate, but there was some. But what they said was, you take your exotic, you give it to Zerg, you give him an exotic shard, and you pay 7,000 glimmer, and he gives you a new one.
Wait, a new one.
A new version of the same weapon that you give him. That starts at a higher base and can carry up
Nice.
to
Hell
32.
yes. I would
But-
easily do that for my hog.
But it resets your progress.
Yeah, that's fine.
On the weapon.
You have to start over.
So,
But
yeah,
it's
so
a higher base rate though? Ooh, that would be
think so.
nasty.
That's what it said. So
Because what is
they
it right
were-
now? 400 something, right? For exotics? It's like 430 usually did.
What?
For exotic weapons.
The power?
Yeah.
300.
300.
300 is the max.
Except
for
for
the mythical class.
God, that mytho class. Get out of here. Our Jesus, please hook me up.
I got
man.
that one. So I'm pretty excited.
I think it's like 330 or something like that.
323?
Damn, that's so sick.
But yeah, so I don't know. So some people were upset because they were like, they changed how the exotics upgraded, and then they added all these things, and then people are working on their exotics now because it's kind of easier, but then they're just gonna lose them when they trade them in. So people were recommending, don't work on your exotic, and same thing for armor.
Yeah.
So they're saying don't work on your exotics because you're just gonna swap them out.
I have to though.
know.
I have to get to
But
level
that's
30.
again, I didn't read on to see if it's all fully.
If that's true,
accurate.
that'd be crazy. I mean, I'm all for that. Let me see this last piece of news, and I just want to say something about Bungie. The last piece of news: major update hits Destiny for new features and fixes. A major patch hit Destiny today, or a couple days ago, or 2 days ago, on Tuesday, with new weapon buffs, additional upgraded material, acquisition paths, and other changes made in preparation for the Dark Below expansion. Exotic weapons and armor buffs are part of the new update, with the requirement for Ascendant materials to upgrade to exotic no longer being required. Other weapon and armor specific changes with today's update include the requirement of an exotic shard in the final upgrade mode. Shards can be either obtained through dismantling unwanted exotics or purchasing from Xur for 7 strength coins. The exotics also start at a higher base attack level with a narrowed upgrade range. What? Is that the thing you were talking about?
What's that?
The exotics also start at a higher base attack level with a narrowed upgrade range. Oh, so when you start when you have exotics now, they're higher level, but they still have the same base, right?
Their max is still the same, but they start higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
Cool. So no matter what, you'll finish at the same place.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's weird because this one website posted about the thing that I just mentioned.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I think Bungie's blog is supposed to say something about it soon if it doesn't already.
Also, fixes for the raids are also Fixes for the raids are also part of the update, with an issue where Atheon didn't properly send the 3 players through the time grades, and an exploit where you could cheese the Templar off the platform. So, also complete daily heroics and complete daily bounty patrol bounties now drops destination materials,
Resources, yeah.
so many stuff. Cool part. You can also, that they did mention, was you can buy materials now, which is very cool.
Marks for resources.
This is what I want to say. I want to applaud Bungie, because if you looked at the game when it started, it's just completely different.
It's very different.
Like,
And it's
they've
all
heard
thank you.
every single cry that the community has. They go into the community, they pick out, all the complaints and all the things that they should put in, and they don't answer all of them, but they do a lot. To help us community make it a better game, which is a great thing, because a lot of developers, they'll release their game and not have support for it. And Bungie, in my humble opinion, Destiny could have died a month ago, 2 months ago, if it didn't have the support that Bungie is showing right now.
Yeah.
So
They're doing a great job. And
cheers,
the
cheers,
other
Bungie.
thing, we all have to be cognizant. It's like we should be voicing our concerns. We should be mentioning everything we're not really happy about.
Yeah.
And we got to be patient after that.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
obviously they're working on it. So if there's something that's bothering you, say it. Make sure it's out there so they can see it. But just give them time.
Yeah.
They're working on the game itself. They're working on the expansions and everything like that. So, and they've given us a really good track record so far of touching on all the stuff that people are whining about.
Yeah. I mean, they completely overhauled most of the game and made it better. A lot of the bugs that Destiny had in the beginning are all mostly gone.
And it's great.
So it's really great.
It's really awesome.
Alright, speaking of a PS memory, a PlayStation memory, number 4, first Kingdom Hearts games, so 1 and 2, 1.5 and 2.5, which got released, can actually come to PS4 and Xbox One.
Is it confirmed?
It's not confirmed, but it's a huge rumor. It's in the news. I'm pretty excited about it. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite PlayStation memories of all time. I still remember skipping school in 4th or 3rd grade.
If it comes, I will play it.
Just to play. Yeah. You haven't played
I
Kingdom
have
Hearts,
not
right?
played any of them.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it for the PlayStation 3 over again, but I'm kind of glad I'm waiting, because I have a feeling it is. It has to come to PlayStation 3.
Really...
Just like I think the Uncharted are going to come to PlayStation 4.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
There's a lot of Mass Effect. I was going to buy the Mass Effect collection for PS3, but I'm going to wait because I know those are coming to PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So
they'll come eventually.
what's your opinion on these ports that are coming though? Are you happy? Obviously we want new IP, but what is your opinion on all these ports coming?
So that's a toss-up. I mean, so what? I guess it depends on how the developer's doing it. So if a developer is working on a port,
Yeah.
rather than working on something new, then I'm not digging it. But if they're selling the rights to make a port to someone else or to a different studio,
Yeah, hell yeah.
then I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's what Kingdom Hearts. That's the big huge problem with Kingdom Hearts. The guy, the main director, I forgot. Oh God, how did I forget his name? Anyway, he said that
He's not your boy.
the big. Sorry, the big problem with making Kingdom Hearts port was that it would take away from Kingdom Hearts 3. But like he said, port that crap out, man. You can just give it. There's plenty of developers and studios that would love to have that port.
Especially when it comes to
Take a profit off that.
Especially console exclusive games, because
Kingdom Hearts is coming to Xbox One too.
Yeah, but it didn't before, right?
Right, it did it before.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like you have a new audience of gamers that maybe have never had a PlayStation before.
Yes.
That have the
we're talking
opportunity
about
to play.
a lot of gamers that never played PS1, PS2 now.
Yeah.
Crazy?
So like those really classic games are the good ones, and then even something like The Last of Us. Obviously, it's like you have this new slew of gamers that never played it.
Yeah.
So they re-released it, and it sold like gangbusters. I mean, it's like a game of the century, but Still.
Pretty much.
You know,
Game of the century. Game of the century.
Yeah, but
Game of the
you know,
century.
it's like there is a
Very
place
first.
for them, in my opinion, if it's not tying up the resources of like the main studio teams. But if they can keep that going while working on new and fresh things,
Yeah.
why not? I'll play it. Like I said, if it comes to PS4,
I was gonna get it.
I will wield the Keyblade for the first time.
Ooh, wield the Keyblade. Turn that key in. All right. So I think this is number 6. Resident Evil. This is for you. This is your news right here. Resident Evil Revelations 2 gets a release date and new info. Capcom has announced release dates for the episodic
That's cool.
Resident Evil Revelations 2. Everyone's doing that nowadays. It's like the huge thing, along with some new information. If you're a Sony player in North America region, there's some good news. Resident Evil Revelations 2 releases one day ahead of everyone else. Episode 1 is due. This is cool. This is the cool part that I thought was awesome. I wish Telltale Games did this, because Telltale Games, I think, I don't know. I feel like Telltale Games takes forever for the episodes to come out. But episode 1 is due release February 18th. Episode 2 is a week later. The third episode is a week later, and the final piece is a week later after that. So it's all in 1 month. They're all coming out. It's 1,
Well,
2,
we'll have to see.
3, 4, 5.
We'll have to see how this stacks up before we.
Do you like it like that, or would you rather have Telltale Games of waiting a couple months before you release the next episode?
Well, I mean, of course, I don't like having to wait for
Yeah.
the other episodes.
Yeah.
But what Telltale has done so far, and I'm.
Oh yeah, Telltale's awesome.
Just point of reference, I've only played The Walking Dead season 1, so I haven't played season 2. I didn't play Wolf Among Us. I do have the Game of Thrones.
You bought
The
it?
first one,
Yeah.
But I don't have
I
Tales
need
from
to watch
Borderlands yet.
Huh?
I don't have Tales from Borderlands yet.
Oh yeah. I need to get Tales of Borderlands because I can't
But
get.
I will. Yeah.
I'm gonna remember I only got them if they're all out at one time.
Yeah.
So I have to wait. I'm gonna wait a while. It's
That's
gonna be a while.
you wait a while.
It's gonna be a while. I don't care. But my backlog is so much, I don't even care. I just beat Walking Dead season 1. Got my 2nd platinum. So my only 2 platinums are Walking Dead season 1 on PS3 and Walking Dead on PS4. So I have 2 platinums. I'm pretty happy about that.
Do you ever?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm gonna platinum
I
Destiny.
have 3
I shouldn't wait. Like it's gonna take a while, but I'm definitely gonna platinum
I'm
Destiny.
not much of a trophy person. I'm almost afraid to become a trophy person.
I'm not either, but when I see I can get it. Like we said, I think we said this in our first episode. I'm not either, but if I can, for a game that I love and I know I'm going to be playing for a while, might as well get a trophy.
That's true. That's true.
So, but Destiny, I think the only ones that's going to be hard is Flawless Raider. But once I'm at a higher level, go back and do Vaulted Glass. It's going to be easy.
Exactly. That's like doing a strike.
Don't do the chest. You got to do it when you don't do the chest, so you don't have to grab the chest because the Gorgon parts. The one you got
skip that.
Yeah. So, yeah. 2 platinums. What up? I think I'm level
But your
13
level's
now.
high,
I'm
though.
so
Yeah,
happy.
your
I'm so
level's
happy. It took forever for me to get from level 12, 90% to where I am now. Or to get to, just get 10% from level 12, 90% to get to level 13.
Still like 12 and a half or something.
It took me forever. I'm so happy. I'm 13 and 17% now. So it makes me happy. I'm slowly becoming a trophy person because every time I see a trophy pop, I go right to my trophy settings and I let it sync. So I can see that percentage go up, even if it's just like 1%.
I can't. Like,
Dude,
I
it's
will,
weird.
I
It's
will
weird.
obsess over it.
Yeah, I kind of am. All right. Sony teases a secret for number 6. Sony teases a secret for PlayStation's 20th anniversary PlayStation experience this weekend in Las Vegas, December 5th through the 7th.
Yeah.
It's gonna have. We didn't say this last week because we weren't here, or we said this actually a couple months ago, but it's gonna have a huge keynote. It's gonna have panels. It's for PS lovers everywhere. It's for the PlayStation Nation.
Yep.
So we're happy
For the
that
fans.
we're very sad that we can't go, but it's for the fans, and that's so great. Kudos to PlayStation doing this. But anyway, they teased a secret called Emagon. If you saw
Yes, I did see it.
and it's just a teaser of a picture with a plant going up
In front of a city.
in front of a city.
A lot of
It
speculation.
spells no
there.
game back. Spells no game backwards.
Yeah,
What do
it
you
says
think?
no
What
game
do you
backwards.
think?
See, I don't know if they're messing with me by spelling no game backwards or
Yeah.
what, but
What is your hope? What do you think
my
it is?
hope is that it's a new game,
A new IP or
a new IP.
okay? Or
Yeah,
I don't think it's a new IP. I think it's old IP.
that would be my hope.
I think they're having so much nostalgia for PlayStation 20 that they're bringing a bunch of old IP back. Crash is coming
Well, we're
back.
supposed to
Crash
hear
is coming
about it.
back. Pizza bet right now. Crash is coming back.
Pizza bet.
Yes.
To all of you.
No, not to all of you. Oh, by the way, I think you won the pizza bet.
Which one?
Xbox outselling PS4 for the month of November.
I think they're releasing that in like a week or so, though, right?
But the initial numbers are that it sold 50% on Black Friday, 20 more percent on Black Friday. It outsold PS4 on Black Friday.
By
For the month
20%?
worldwide, Xbox outsold PS4 in North America for the month of November. But
Wait.
Worldwide, PS4
Still won?
obliterated it. Yeah.
You serious?
Yup. I saw some of the numbers today.
Was it 20 or 50?
It was PS4 sold 30%. You know what's crazy? PS4 sold 31%. Xbox One sold 50 something percent, and everything else, took a chunk out of the numbers. But Wii U only sold 6%
Oh, 50% you mean that's their share.
of the Black Friday sales.
Okay.
Of the Black Friday sales.
I thought you meant it was 50% more.
No, of the Black Friday sales. But worldwide. Anyway, games, Crash Bandicoot. Hopefully, will come back.
Oh, are we talking about the PSX?
We're talking about PSX.
Are we skipping the
Well,
the
we
rest
don't
of the
have
stuff?
any. I mean, we don't have anything else. I mean, oh yeah, actually, let's keep going.
What's on our
We'll
schedule?
be talking about it. Okay, so this Emagon game, we don't know what it is. We'll find out. Tune in Saturday,
Yeah.
10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern time for the PlayStation keynote.
Didn't they say that we're supposed to? Wasn't December 5th on that trailer, that teaser? So we should know.
You know what the day before is, right? The Video Game Awards.
Yeah.
So
In
I'm
the same place.
gonna check that out.
Right, it's the
Yeah,
biggest
same-
too, right?
I think it's the biggest too. Yeah, it's the thing before. So it's
That's
kind of cool. It's gonna be a
insane.
huge gaming weekend. It's almost like E3 all over again.
I know.
But everything that I want out of 3, just PlayStation. I'm so excited.
So-
They said that the show floor and the keynote is gonna be much bigger than E3's. PlayStation show floor and keynote. So it's gonna be amazing. I just have
We have to be there next year.
Dude, we have to. It's gonna be amazing. We have to be there every year. Why not? Number 7. We'll finish off the news real quick. Level 5, which made Ni no Kuni and White Knight Chronicles for the PlayStation 3, is coming out with a new game set to unveil their new PS4 game at E3 2015.
I need to play Ni no Kuni.
I have it. Do you want it? To borrow it? You need to play that game because Ni no Kuni I
Yes,
put over
please.
80 hours in. It was amazing. Amazing.
My friends loved it too.
I loved it. It's Pokemon. It's a Studio Ghibli film. It's everything that you want in an RPG.
That's awesome.
So good. So good.
That's really exciting to hear. I wanted to play White Knight Chronicles for the longest time.
I played the first one. I love that game. The second one I didn't really like that
I
much.
fought myself. Like I debated so many times back and forth about that game. I wanted it so bad, but I never actually got it.
Oh, so good.
But yeah.
I get everything in Studio
That's awesome.
5.
That's
or
awesome to
Studio
hear,
5.
especially
Level 5.
after their Ni no Kuni success.
Yeah, it sold over 500,000 copies in North America. And actually, Ni no Kuni outsold in North America than it did in Japan
Which is surprising.
and the other territories.
Especially
which
for a
is
Ghibli
kinda cool.
studio
Yeah.
production.
Number 7. Number 8,
7.
sorry, number 8. PlayStation Plus. Actually, we'll say that for the end. Number 9. Sony pushes PS4, preparing to cut back TV and smartphones.
I did not know that. But I think it's smart.
It's very smart.
I
Because
think it's smart.
their other divisions in Sony are not making the money. They're actually
Yeah, the
making
competition
it.
is just too heavy in those.
It's not even that. It's the pricing. Sony's prices are too high
Yeah.
for the demand.
They can't compete.
Yeah.
You know. So.
But I mean, quality is obviously there. It's just the pricing. And I
Dear
think it's-
PlayStation, all you need is, or dear Sony.
Dear PlayStation. Oh, dear Sony.
All you need is PlayStation.
Yeah, that's all you need. You'll make $1 bajillion out of it. The thing I was gonna say, I did for a second. I love my iPhone. I love it.
Nope.
But I was gonna get. I really like because I'm such a big, huge Sony fanboy, and obviously I'm a huge Apple fanboy too. But the smartphone is just better for me. But I did want to Xperia Z for like just a split second because you could remote play off of it. But then I realized I had a Vita and I don't need it.
I was saying Sony and Google should team up and they would just destroy.
Oh, that would be nasty.
What would you do then, Apple user?
Oh, jeez,
What
that'd
would
be
you
nasty.
do then?
Jeez, they would destroy it, but good thing they're not. So, number 10, we have a couple. Well, this is really number 9 because I want to save the last for the last. Number 10, a couple games got announced. Racing game Distance heading for PS4 in 2015. Rocket League to release on PS4. Closed Castles coming to PS4 in 2015. That'll be at the PS Experience. And DayZ's standalone final release schedule for 2016. The last piece of news, I don't know if you have any interest in any of those games I just announced. I like DayZ.
DayZ is very
Castle, Closed Castle looks pretty cool. I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah. And the last piece of news is PlayStation Plus, December 4th. It's December now, so PlayStation Plus,
already
December
available
2014. Already available. And they are...
If you... Hold on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
If you're a PlayStation player and you do not have PS Plus...
First of all, how do you not have PS Plus? Because you have to play online. You have to use it to play online.
Yeah, but if for some reason you're being stubborn and holding out, you have to get PS Plus. There's so much stinking value in this. It's insane. Right? Dear PlayStation player, without PS Plus, you need to get on it.
Get on it
What we
ASAP.
got?
Because PS Plus is the biggest bang for your buck in video gaming.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. So December free PlayStation Plus games for December are Injustice, PS4, Injustice God Among Us. I already bought it, but if you should get it because it's a great fighting game. I love it. Plus, I'm a huge DC
free.
fanboy. And it's free.
This one game by itself
It's already
for the whole subscription.
Yeah. Secret Punch-Us finally.
I gotta play this.
I played a bunch of it today. So fun. PS3 Hitman Trilogy, HD Trilogy.
All of them, yeah.
I love Hitman.
All
It's
of them.
pretty fun. It's just cool how you can like.
I
don't
never
know.
played any of those either.
It's just really cool how you can like do anything you want as long as you kill a person. You can go in guns blazing. You can set traps. You can poison them with a drink or whatever.
Really?
It's crazy.
Huh.
Deadly Premonition. Did you play that one? It's so goofy. It's a horror. It's supposed to be a horror game, but it's so goofy.
Not at all.
I can't wait. I haven't played either, but I can't wait to play it. Final Horizon, which is a tower defense game, and PS Vita.
Titan Attacks.
Titan Attacks.
That's available for all three, right?
Yep, for all three.
Yeah.
Yep. It's cool. 'Cause usually on PS Plus, they're all like cross-buy, so get one of them on one. You get,
So much value.
So
And
much-
even if you're not gonna play them,
You ever play Bioshock?
Yeah.
What's the thing? The profit of value. What?
The machines.
Yeah. I love those things.
That's true, man. No, but seriously, if in case you didn't know, here's a pro tip for you. Even if you're not gonna play the games or right away, just buy them or purchase them on the store and just stick them in your library so you can download them later.
You know you can download any PS Plus game you ever downloaded, even if it's
anything
off.
you ever bought.
You can re-download it. Is that crazy? I didn't know that. I thought once
That's why
you delete it, it's gone. But then I was going through my PSP library. I was like, hey,
As long as you're
just
still,
old PS Plus.
yeah. As long as you're still a subscriber, you can re-download them if you bought them. So buy them all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My nose was
My beautiful wife.
Yeah. Yeah. So PS Plus, very good. Buy it. All right, that's it for the news. The new releases. You want to hit them up with the new releases for this week?
Yes.
Let's go through them real quick. Kind of a
These
small
are the
week.
new releases. Is it this for this current week? Or
For this current week.
All right.
Yeah.
So what
Sorry.
we have coming out for this current week, which
It's already available.
already available to you.
I don't know
when you
why.
hear this.
Usually, I don't know why. We usually do it for the next week. I'm sorry. It'll be changed. Yeah.
You have Chess, PS1 classic game. No explanation necessary. The Crew for PS4 is coming out, or it's already available.
Any interested in that? Let's make
Yes.
the crew, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, but not because of my time. You know, if I had more time, I think I'd definitely play it.
Yeah.
We also have Fantasy Hero Unsigned Legacy for PS Vita.
Do you know anything about that?
I have no clue. what
Me
that
neither.
is. Final Horizon for PS4,
That's the tower defense game.
which we mentioned is free right now.
Yep, free.
Game of Thrones: A Telltale Game Series Episode 1. And I didn't even realize this, but the Tales of Borderlands came out, was it last week?
Yes, Tales of Borderlands last
Or,
week.
yeah,
Your
so
battery's
that's also
dying.
available.
That's okay. Video, hold on, real quick. Video might die anytime now. If it does, sorry, that's it. If you want more, you have to hit the audio version, because that's it.
Check out
So on the video, we out. Peace. But on this, we're going to keep going.
Maybe we're out.
Maybe we out.
We'll
We'll
try.
see. But just in
Alright.
case.
After
It
that,
wasn't our fault this time. It wasn't a technical difficulty.
It's
it was
true,
just
it's
dying.
true. I think
Usually
we have to
just
get
like
it up first before we say it's not.
That's true. So,
We
alright.
also have Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 remix for PS3 is out. Super
Not gonna get it
Punch for
because I skip
PS4
PS4.
is available to you, and Siberia PS3. I have no clue what that is either.
No idea what that is.
And,
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
it.
Those are
That's
your
it
new releases
for the
for the
releases
week.
for the week. Pretty small week, which is I'm so glad because it's Easter. Or Easter. Why did I say Easter?
Yeah,
This,
they
December break
dumped,
is coming.
Yeah, they dumped a bunch of big stuff a couple weeks
Dude,
ago.
my birthday was epic. Like the games that released on my birthday: Far Cry 4, Grand Theft Auto 5, a little bit
Dragon
of
Age.
3, Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
A
So
lot
many
of
games.
stuff. Plenty to keep you busy these holidays.
So, let's go to our next segment. But before we do that, well, I don't know. It depends what you want to do. You want to talk about 20 years of PlayStation? You want to talk about what we like to see at PSX? Or do you want to talk about what we're playing or watching first?
So many. Okay.
3. We have 3 top 2 discussions.
I think we skipped the third one.
Skip the what?
What we're planning on watching, because these other 2 are huge.
Okay. Yeah.
How about we cover the memories quick?
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Because I want to talk PSX. I think that's...
Yeah,
you know
PSX.
I mean?
Can't wait.
Let's do that.
Video, you're still with us. Keep going.
Maybe 1 or 2 best memories. 1 or 2 best memories each.
Okay.
Go. Fire away.
Shoot, 1 or 2? I was gonna do 1 for each console, but
Overachiever.
Okay, so PS2. So PS1 was great. My parents bought it for me, and they bought all the games for me. So I didn't really get to choose to pick what I got to play, but I'm lucky enough to play the big, huge releases like Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Love that game. One of my favorite memories, obviously, my dad throwing the controller after rage quitting from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. But PS2 is really my heyday in gaming, where I really got into PlayStation. So it was my 2000, so that was what, 14 years ago? So I was 11 years old, or 12 years old, 11 or 10. I saved up all my birthday money, and I told my dad I wanted to buy it. Yeah. So I saved up all my birthday money, and we went to Best Buy the next day, and I bought a PlayStation 2 with all my own money, my birthday money.
That's a big deal, actually.
Yeah, it is. Like, buying your own console to call it yours is a huge deal.
Back then, what was it? 200?
200, yeah. Yeah, so I bought that. I could only afford 1 game, and there wasn't a lot of games because it was still the launch lineup. So I bought Onimusha, and I don't know, a lot of people hate that game, but I love that game. I hope they bring that back one day. I love Onimusha. It was like Resident Evil, but with demons and swords instead of guns.
A new version.
Yeah, it'll come one day. I don't know what Capcom is doing with their lives, but they need to get back on their old IP because that's what made them money. I cannot believe they let go of Mega Man, but that's another story. But that was one of my favorite memories, just being able to buy my first console, which was the PlayStation 2, and going on from there, the amazingness of the console, all the amazing games like played.
PS2 was the only console, and maybe the only thing I waited overnight for.
Nice.
I bought it on launch day in front of a Target. So
How old were you?
What, 2000 you said?
Yeah.
I was 20.
Nice.
Okay. So, not far from my house there was a Target.
Yeah.
And they had this whole thing set up. I lined up there with one friend that I managed to convince to do it.
Wow. Did he buy it or
he
you
bought
just...
one too.
Nice.
We had another friend that was, I can't believe it was that long ago. Anyway, we had another friend that was assigned to bring us food. Because we were going to be there all night. And then while we were there was this group of people that were also in line. They brought a couch, right? And they backed up a truck to the line, and then they plugged in to the truck a TV. So they started watching movies. So it became this big hangout session of people in front of Target waiting for the PS2 to launch. Yeah. And it was
so dope. That's dope.
It was cold as hell though.
I'm sure.
But it was awesome. It was just an awesome experience. So going to the PS2, one of my most favorite memories was playing the Team Eco games.
I started. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Don't tell me you did not play
those
games.
I started. I haven't played those games. I started all those games, never finished it. I literally got like 1 hour, but I told myself I would play Shadow of the Colossus because that's like, I guess, one of their best ones. And I got like 2 hours into it, but I'm too busy playing Destiny and PS4 and all that stuff. So I just can't go back to my.
Now that you haven't played them, I can't talk about them.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. Don't spoil it for me though. Can you talk about without spoiling for me?
Yes. So,
okay, cool.
So the thing about the Team Eco games, which is Eco and Shadow of Colossus, and the reason why I'm so hell bent on Last Guardian coming out.
I want Last Guardian.
Their approach for both of them was basically minimalistic.
Yeah.
You know, so there's not a whole lot of like, I don't know, pop and circumstance about the game itself. Yep. But what they nail is the feels.
Oh yeah.
There's such they're so great at building an emotional connection.
Shadow of the Colossus creeps me out, man. It like creeps me out because you don't know what's going on and you're killing. I don't know if it got spoiled for me, but you're killing these huge monsters and like you know it affects the world somehow in like a negative way. But don't spoil it for me. I just like it just has a weird feel to me. Keep going.
But that's the thing. So they're phenomenal at building that emotional connection. And the thing is, like, it's not even like you do it through like verbal communication, because they use like a foreign language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's just like in the eco, you have the connection with the girl.
Yes.
And
I didn't play. I got up to where I got the girl, and that was it.
Oh, you gotta finish it.
I know, man. I have both of them because they're PlayStation Plus games. Is that crazy? They're PlayStation Plus. The HD remakes.
So good. Like, because you like actually going through the experience of the game with her. Like the way they do it, it's like you feel so connected to her. And it's like you feel like the protagonist, where it's like if anything happens to her, I'm gonna.
That's like that.
Rage.
Like Ellie, like Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
exactly.
That's how I felt about
that's
Ellie.
How you feel.
The Last of Us. Yeah.
And a similar thing with Shadow of Colossus, you have a horse. I mean, that you spend a lot of the time with this horse, but you also there's a girl there too.
Yes.
You know?
The girl you're trying to save.
Yeah. So playing through those games and just like finishing those games were both just such an incredible experience during the PS2 era. That's why I don't care how long it takes for Team Eco to make another game. I'm gonna be head over heels.
Well, apparently they're still making Last Guardian, so.
And they should.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because I think it was Shadow of Colossus. One of their games they were initially making for one console, but then their development cycle happened to cross over to the next generation, so it got delayed.
Yeah.
So I think it might have been Eco, which ended up being a 4-year.
Well, they already